Hey YouTube, this is Greth for Greth Storytime, and this video is about some rude kids who are in the car next to mine. So anyway, I'm going on my 10-minute break, right? I'm walking out. I'm eating random food like I always do, because you know how fat I am. I went from 130 to 180. Since mid-August last year, I dropped 10 pounds. I'm now 170, around there. Probably 175 now. Probably went back up with the way I eat. $1 hot dogs, $1 hamburgers every weekend. Anyway, so I'm getting into my car through the passenger side because I'm just going to put a few things down in there. All I hear is these little 6, 7, 8-year-old kids in the car. And I'm thinking to myself, before I even got over there, because I heard them screaming in the car, man, what kind of bad parent leaves their kids in the car? Yes, I did just fart, so I said safety right now. So, I'm putting the stuff in, and all I hear is them thumping on the window of their car, cussing. I'm like, wow, what potty mouths these little kids have. Man, when I was that young, I'd be beat down for even cussing. But then again, your parents ain't even around. I was almost tempted to pound on their windows like, hey, shut the fuck up, you little kids, before I open this door and rape you up the butt, every single one of you. But I didn't want to risk the parent coming out and yelling at me, like, what are you doing to my kids? So now they're like, oh, I wasn't doing anything, the way you cussing at me, so I'm cussing back. Okay. Anyway, so, what I did was, I closed my door on the passenger side, hopped over the middle, got into the driver's side, turned on the car. They were staring at me in their car. I looked at them, I was like, I revved the engine a few times, and they were like freaking out. I threw it in drive, peeled out, and drove off, and I'm pretty sure their faces were like, oh my god, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen, when it really wasn't the coolest thing I could do with my car at that point. So I did a few laps around the A&P parking lot, and I was about to go park back next to the little faggots and say, hey, how'd you like that? But the parent already came out, and they were already pulling out of their spot, which happened to be the first spot there, so it worked out for me. So after they left, I gave them a dirty look, and I pulled into their spot and went in, finished my break. I'm such an asshole sometimes. Anyway, this is Greth for Greth Storytime. That's all I have time for this video.